Are you ready for tonight? You do know what to expect.
The man caresses you softly. He enters you and you become one. Your bodies meld, your souls mesh.
첫날 밤을 글로 배운 이 여자는 잠시 후
My dearest Peter.
Let us hope my seed has found purchase.
충격적인 첫날 밤을 경험하고
Husband?
Stop that. Move over.
결혼 생활은 점점 엉망으로 변해가는데 쫄딱 망한 이웃나라 귀족의 딸이 러시아를 먹어버리는 이야기 지금 시작합니다.
I overheard my father talking last night that you have practically no money and that you'll soon lose everything.
I am to be married. I am to be Empress of Russia, and completely right?
No!
황후가 된다는 기대감을 가득 품고 러시아에 도착한 캐서린.
You look taller in your portrait. Send her back. Get me a tall one. Rich. Oh, perfect. I need an empress who's from aristocracy, but not from a family that is powerful or a player. Your family apparently are fucked.
그녀는 신의 계시라며 대주교가 추천한 사람이었죠.
This is Mariel. She'll be your girl. I now need to find out if you're intact.
I'm sorry?
결혼식 다음으로 피로연이 이어지는데요.
The new empress of Russia! I hope you like it. Huzzah!
환상으로 가득했던 첫날 밤.
I had a vision of a bear, and from that moment, I always knew I'd have a great love.
Are you ready for tonight? You do know what to expect.
The man caresses you softly, pressing his lips to yours. Between your legs quivers and moistens with longing. He enters you and you become one. Your bodies meld, your souls mesh. And finally, he wraps his arms around you, whispers poetry softly into your ear, and you fall into a delicious sleep.
He was saying it will bring the ducks to you instead of you having to find them.
황제는 수다를 떨며 들어오더니
It's hilarious.
Truly comical. But watch from the balcony. Let us hope my seed has found purchase. Have a pleasant evening, Empress. Should we crack that new vodka from Kiev?
꿈꾸던 첫날 밤은 그렇게 끝나버립니다.
Love Peter. Make him love me. Find culture and education here.
Are you all right, Empress?
Quite fabulous. It is possible I had an overly romantic view of its unfolding. The truth is, we do not know each other, and I must blow on it with the full force of my lungs so that it bursts into passionate flames.
의욕이 가득했던 그녀는 황제와 가까워지려 노력하는데
I like to be alone in the morning.
Sure you did. But now, we shall greet the day together. Maid! My father liked to imbibe heavily. This was his solution to the morning troubles.
Huzzah! I like it. Yes, that's better.
We must break a lot of glasses. Shall we perhaps picnic today?
This is Mother. I could not bear the thought of never seeing her. Mother, this is Catherine.
It is my honor. Where shall we go now?
I have men's things.
피터가 하루 종일 하는 일은 부장님 개그.
I said there is an explosion of syphilis in Kiev. Yes.
장군 괴롭히기.
Come on, fight back, fatso.
술과 여자. 그럼에도 더 적극적으로 유혹해보는데
Huzzah! Stop that. Move over. Come, Empress. It'll be romping good fun. Please, make your husband happy. Is that not what you came here to do?
자유분방했던 피터는 그녀가 감당하기 힘든 사람이었죠.
Sorry, Grigor.
She is your wife.
And he's my emperor, and I love him.
Is it not hard, though?
Marriage is a struggle on a number of levels.
그녀가 적응해야 하는 또 하나는 귀족 여인들과 어울리는 것.
However, have any of you read the latest Rousseau?
We cannot read.
And time-consuming.
Anyways, more interestingly, Captain Dostoevsky is seeing Lenka.
It is unless you're his wife.
What happens now?
Well, they bring them back up, and then we do it all again.
For how long?
All afternoon.
Empress, you seem tired. Might I escort you to your apartments?
유일하게 말이 통했던 메리얼은
Remember your place, Marielle.
Well, we are within our rights to whip you to remind you if needs be.
신분 하락으로 괴롭힘을 당하고 있었습니다.
I was until recently a lady of the court. My father fucked with the emperor, and so he made us all servants.
You best be careful then.
매일 시간만 때우던 귀족 여자들을 보다 아이디어가 떠오른 그녀는
I would like to be useful to Russia, to help its greatness.
You will bear my heirs, Rabbit.
My question is, can I fund a small school?
If it makes you happy, you may do it.
학교를 만들어 여자들을 가르칠 생각이었는데요.
May I learn?
You must.
도서관에 간 그녀는 울고 있는 오를로와 마주치고
What are you reading?
A brilliant fellow called René Descartes. Such a dickhead fuck.
His ideas like the mind.
You know him?
같은 관심사로 황후와 가까워진 오를로는 그녀가 만드는 학교에 관심을 보이는데
She may bring new ideas from the West. The French are affecting Europe's thinking in distressing way.
In an astounding way that blows light into our age. The fact that women will be part of this is...
Women?
What?
여학교란 사실을 듣자마자 건물을 불태워버리고
They burned down my school!
Women are for seeding, not reading.
You are disgusting!
Do not lie to me again! Huzzah!
그때부터 둘의 사이는 급격하게 나빠지는데요.
We do not have to breakfast together.
I wish it to bring us closer.
Bye.
Are you pregnant?
No,
Annoying.
I hate you.
You said she was the one. You said you'd seen it. You said she'd make me happy. Do I look happy?
불만 가득한 피터 때문에 황후를 설득하는 대주교.
An unhappy emperor makes rash decisions that affect millions.
I cannot be happy.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you to pretend. Walk through the pain and purity.
하지만 그녀의 기분은 나아지지 않았고
Your wig, Madame Svenska. They are meant to be fitted to your heads. They are not hats.
Sorry, Sergei.
황제는 황후가 아끼는 곰까지 죽여버립니다.
Good shot, huh? You are the only person who has not loved me.
If you had shown me an ounce of kindness, I was ready with a heart full of love. I'm lonely for family. Strawberries. Just let me go home, please.
It's not going to happen. I am mostly kind to you. Do I beat you?
I suffer the blows of your disdain daily.
Well, compare.
그녀는 도저히 피터를 당해낼 수 없었는데요.
Are you all right, Empress?
I would be better if I had wings.
Might I suggest vodka instead?
I need you to help me escape this place.
I would be signing my own death warrant.
Carriage is
I'm
all
sorry.
I need.
어쩔 수 없이 황후의 탈출을 돕는 메리얼. 그런데 황제는 그녀의 계획을 눈치채고 있었죠.
Escort the Empress back.
Do not try to stop me.
Vlad will get a bucket for the blood.
Yes, yes.
I'm a prisoner here.
Indeed.
Ever since I was a child, I felt like greatness was in store for me. Like God himself had spat me forth to land on this earth and in some way transform it.
Why did he make you a woman then?
For comedy, I guess.
It is not a lineage.
What?
It does not go to an heir if there is not one. If the emperor dies, it goes to the empress. Just giving you a lesson on how things work here. You're also not the only unhappy one. There are men here, unhappy, who are looking for a leader.
그녀는 예카테리나 2세.
So,
이때부터 러시아를 통치하겠다는 야망을 품게 되죠. 오늘도 어김없이 절친의 아내를 탐하는 황제.
Louder! Sing louder, you fuckers!
한편 황후는
we must begin the planning. Russia must be saved, and I with it.
Plunge it into his neck.
You're all hot blood, aren't you?
Thank you.
Besides, I do not seek to kill for hatred, but to create a greater Russia.
Right.
Orlo is the man to help me.
He is a player who has survived 10 years. That is not easy.
첫 번째 타겟은 가장 유능한 정치가였던 오를로.
Emperor?
This is so dull.
Velmentov, do a funny little dance to amuse me.
I do not do a funny
Arcady, stab Velmentov in the face.
한 백작이 수염을 기르게 해달라며 황제를 찾아온 날.
I would like special dispensation to wear one.
And I would like a bird that shits chocolate. Dispensation on beards is for the guards and the priests only. I am a modern ruler. No beards.
My wife has never seen my face. It is a mix of oils and pustules.
So your wife will not be happy, but I will, and that's all that matters.
그를 도와주고 싶었던 오를로는
Peter is often swayed if the whole group is against something. Let me gather numbers, and then tomorrow we will bring you to him.
황제의 측근들을 설득하는데
We live at the Emperor's whim. People should accept that.
No beards was always a stupid idea. And might I remind you, it was your idea. I, however, have some short-term debts.
Prick.
I never asked what I hear one.
황후는 오를로를 떠보기 시작하고
I'm learning much of the kingdom, dear Orlo. What is this Peter's flourish?
He does not have one.
Not quite adequate? I think you already thought of this jest.
I don't know what you mean.
Seduce him.
Seduce him. I have never done that.
Expose some flesh, be suggestive, but not explicit. And then after he has done you, and then talk knives in necks. And eat an oyster. Helps your mood.
메리얼의 충고대로 굴과 술을 잔뜩 먹고 오를로를 불러들입니다.
Thank you for coming.
I have the Voltaire pamphlet.
Alone in a secluded cottage. You've caught my eye.
Thank you, I'm flattered.
Champagne.
I don't drink.
Come and get it.
Oh my God, you are trying to seduce me.
그때 대참사가 일어나고
I'm not. Yes, should we read first?
I actually feel very unwell.
I've in some way ruined things. I apologize. Sorry.
오를로를 쫓아간 그녀는
I was hoping you'd be mad with desire for me, and then you'd help me inspire an army to kill Peter.
Coup? Don't say anything else. Fuck.
망해버렸습니다.
This is bad.
I'm sure he will not tell him.
Loyalty is rewarded here. You could tell Peter.
오를로가 불안했던 메리얼은 사촌지간인 대주교를 찾아가고
The Empress. I'm worried something she said to Orlo could be taken the wrong way. Orlo may exaggerate the situation to enlarge himself at court. She expressed some unhappiness with the Emperor. Be to your detriment if he did, as you're the author of her presence.
I will deal with it.
그 시각 황후를 보고 도망치는 오를로.
Please do not speak to me. I beg you.
Help me with the coup.
Do you want to die?
I am indifferent. We talk of ideas and humanity. I see a light ablaze in you.
You don't know me at all. You married badly. I'm sorry you made a mistake. Don't drag me and Russia into it.
Or will you take it to Peter?
It is something I am forgetting as I walk away from you.
한편
She is a bitch who sides with the serf.
She is unhappy. It is spoken of at court. Unhappiness in a court can be contagious. You must capture their heart.
I punched her.
Some enjoy that, but perhaps she does not. You must do something about it.
이모의 조언을 들은 그는 황후와 화해하려 하는데
As requested. Yes, but a week or two ago I shot your bear and punched you. Perhaps it has cast a pall between us. Point is, it's a new day, a time to put things behind us.
Are you apologizing to me?
I'm looking forward, not dwelling. Hence, strawberries. Live as Empress and enjoy it. You remain unhappy, I become more and more angry, and then I kill you.
I could kill you. You are a bad person. Sport, I gather. You will not punch me again.
I won't.
That one is rancid, as is your whole idea.
황후가 삐딱하게 나오자 죽이고 싶어지는데요.
We shall discuss whether or not to kill the Empress.
What? No. She is a radiant presence.
I was thinking a small carriage accident, a suitable period of mourning, and onward to a new choice.
하지만 모두가 반대하는 상황.
Go, all of you. George and Grigor stay.
You, of course, may kill her if you wish. She will be forgotten about in weeks.
Finally, some loyalty.
You and I are men of power, and I'm sure would like to remain so. We have that much in common.
So I believe you ask a favor.
She is smarter than I hoped, but we will manage, and you will help me.
And in exchange, you will help me with Rostov's beard.
한편 메리얼은 예전에 살았던 방으로 들어가 강아지를 만나는데
Trespassing. It will help you adjust to your place.
Let us make it worth it then!
황후에게 경고를 하는 오를로.
Your obvious unhappiness endangers you.
What way?
He will kill you.
Mariel?
You wanted something, Empress.
Where is Mariel? What happened?
I forgot my place.
one has the right to do this.
Technically untrue. I am property.
What has happened?
I have a job to do.
Empress, I had a vision from God this afternoon. Knives were raining down from the clouds, and you smiled, and they all disappeared and became flower petals floating gently down.
이제 암살 계획은 접어두고 살아남는 게 우선이었죠.
Good evening, husband.
Empress?
You look marvelous. And your skirt. Apologize if I've been of sour face lately. I had my blood in, and you know how that goes.
Let us dance. Although you virgin, pretend to mount your own hand. George, do the thing.
황후의 연기는 식사 시간까지 계속됐고
Bring in those Swedish heads. We will eat dessert under their beady gaze. I feel we are being stared at.
I believe we are.
비위를 맞추며 피터의 기행을 참아내는데요.
To be true to my heart, apparently I must be disingenuous with my face.
You perhaps thought the taking of an empire would be effortless.
마지막 임무까지 무사히 끝내고 분노에 찬 그녀는 오를로를 찾아가는데
These books, these ideas, as dead on your shelves as you are inside.
They are poetry, not reality.
What's the point in believing in something if you will not act for it?
Treason is what we're discussing here.
And we would transform this country and die if needs be in the process. But we would happily die.
I can't.
I saw a small man and imagined something bigger.
설득에 실패하고 돌아서는 길에 식당으로 들어간 황후.
What will you do with them?
Burn them.
I need you to give these a Christian burial.
그녀는 스웨덴 병사들의 머리를 묻어줍니다.
So I've decided not to kill her. She was full of happy japes.
Emperor. Count Rostov.
What the fuck?
Emperor. Perhaps a gesture would be to make the having of beards an issue of free will.
장군과 대주교가 편을 들어주지만
His will is what we all must bend to.
So the edict stands. Rostov, get rid of that fucking beard.
You cannot force everyone to just bend to your will, for externally they will, but inside simmering discontent will rise and may spew forth.
Are you yelling at me, Orla?
Sir, you must win their minds. Free will is an important Emperor.
Shut the fuck up, fatso. Shave him. Rostov, move and you'll lose more than your beard.
Water and soap.
Just do it.
All of you fuck.
완전히 황후 편으로 돌아선 오를로는 반역을 위한 계획을 세우고
We need the church to ratify her to the whole of Russia from the pulpit after, so they must support her. And if Ivan is alive.
No one even knows where Ivan is.
Who is Ivan?
Ivan is Peter's half-brother, bastard son to Peter the Great.
I will find out where he is.
그 시각 황제는
Leo Voronsky.
Oh, forgot all about him. Emperor, it's an honor. Show us your cock. Marvelous.
리오라는 남자를 황후에게 데려가는데
I have brought you a gift. I promised you a lover. It is thoughtful of me, I agree. This is Leo. I hope you like him.
You may go, sir.
I'd rather stay a while so at least he thought it went well. And if you do, I cordially invite you to my execution and wish we'd known each other better.
Sit there.
Fuck, maybe he knows. And I was there and we had our pamphlets everywhere. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I will give him back.
How? Here's Peter's gift.
Cleverly.
불안했던 오를로는 리오가 첩자라 생각했죠.
Gifted a lover to the Empress. I would like to offer my services in this regard.
You have cheered me. No end. Bravo.
한편 황후는
You could at least unwrap him before you send him back.
I have far more important things to do. And why did he choose you? You are friends, I assume.
I have met him twice, through my father.
Do you aim to charm me?
I would like not to be killed, of course. But I cannot guess what will charm you, as I cannot really guess what will save me. Actually, I will try.
관심 없는 척했지만 순수한 그에게 매력을 느끼며 욕망이 타오르고 있었죠.
So he has made you happy, it seems?
Indeed.
Leo, you have made the Empress happy. Good job. That's for fucking my wife.
It is done, so he may go now.
Oh, so he cannot have made you that happy if you want him to go. I am very disappointed in you. Sorry. So
I did not know I could keep him. I did not realize it It could be ongoing. I thank you, husband. Are you all right?
Fine.
How can you be so sanguine? Do you not wish to break his head open? He just beat you.
I will not let fear take my life from me.
선왕의 추모식이 열리고 군인들이 황궁으로 들어온 날
Peter the... Me!
장군들의 기세에 눌려 심기가 몹시 불편했던 피터.
Can we start?
I suggest.
Give me that. I say through here. Split our forces in four, all at once. Then, at dawn, when they are breakfasting, with cock in one hand and brioche in other, we attack and destroy them, winning the war in one morning. Huzzah!
Interesting idea.
Booyah!
So this is a river, 11 feet deep, which you wish our men to cross.
Boats. Carry boats.
말도 안 되는 작전에 무시당하고
And who paints a river green? I need a name, too.
Peter the Fun.
Peter the Terrible.
Everyone loves the Terribles.
Just fuck off, all of you.
선왕에 비해 내세울 게 없었던 그는 연설을 앞두고 정서불안 증세를 보이는데요.
You're up. Good.
You all right?
Of course. I'll just sleep.
다음 날 열린 추모식.
When I speak of him, which I do not, because when I do, tears.
You miss him. There is no shame in that.
I may not cry. Man of the people, loved.
피터가 닭똥 같은 눈물을 흘리던 그때
I heard that. Man to man. Let us fight. And their fists as he would have it.
It would be an honor.
I am Peter the Great's son. I know how to win.
그는 똘끼 가득한 모습을 제대로 보여줍니다.
We will go with my military plan. Ford the river, cut their hearts out at breakfast. Yes? My father, I commemorate this statue in his honor. Huzzah! I believe there is a party.
How marvelous it was when you stabbed holes in that man.
There is now love and fear for me from all. If you do not want him, you may choose your own lover.
So he's free to leave?
Yes, of course. I do not care. As long as you are happy and not a miserable, scowling cunt.
Of course.
I shall tell him.
No, let me. Peter has not released you, so we must continue the charade.
리오와 사랑에 빠진 황후는
Leo stays. He is my lover. He will never know of our plans, though.
What are you doing?
My blood oath.
오를로에게 굳은 다짐을 보여주고 사랑을 쟁취합니다.
Aunt Elizabeth?
Darling Catherine.
Who's Ivan?
아이반을 숨기고 있는 건 엘리자베스였는데요.
I have the only key. Ivan!
Lizzie!
Oh. Lovely to meet you.
You like my pictures?
그는 피터를 뛰어넘는 도라이였죠.
Fucking promise it.
Darling, I'll be back later. I suppose we should kill him, but he has sort of family and we are sentimental.
아이반 때문에 불안해진 황후는 군대를 접수할 목적으로 장군을 찾아가는데
You remind me of my father.
I'm younger.
He was a serious military man, often frustrated by the leaders of the country.
And we are alike.
Exactly.
You are vision.
Are you weeping?
A little, yes.
I feel a kinship with you.
I do too.
Oh!
I will unprise my member.
You will get off me!
I piss myself.
Oh, fucker! Get them down!
다음 날 들려온 교회 수장의 사망 소식.
Two things have happened. The patriarch is dead, and a new one must be named. Peter will name him, but we must have a dog in the fight. The second thing is to do with the women, and they have...
I'll just ask it. There's no other way. Have you ever fucked a horse?
They just naded me in the hall.
Rumors spread and become fact. The women will drip poison in the ears of the men, and your reputation will never recover.
얼마 전
That is very nice.
Empress, do you like it?
It looks marvelous.
Come on.
황후는 메리얼의 복수를 계획했고
Lady Svenska, how wonderful you look.
My darling, what has happened?
That fucking bitch Empress has happened.
Well, I have never enjoyed a ladies' tea party more. Thank you.
그 일 때문에 부인들 모두 등을 돌려버렸죠.
In avenging me, you have suffered.
You may have to slap me down in front of them.
I will not do that, but I will make peace with her. I will win them back. Lady Svenska, your husband is leaving.
Indeed.
The dress thing, some general disdain on my part.
스펜스카 부인에게 화해를 청하지만
I never fucked a horse. Do not fluster.
만만한 상대가 아니었는데요.
What's the hold she has over the other women?
Well, she's very rich. She showers them all with gifts, attention, and fun.
If we cannot win Svenska, perhaps we can peel the women off her.
The Empress.
I saw it and thought of you. I saw it and it made me think of you in your elegance.
You should not beg like this.
What?
You are the Empress. Status is everything, and don't they love to eat sweet things? For you.
This is from Svenska. Someone realizes she needs to make peace.
다과에 초대받은 황후.
Your gift was beautiful. You have exquisite taste. Lay Leo on a dish for us, Empress. We wish to know you.
It's a private thing.
Shall we dance?
스펜스카 부인이 주도한 이 다과에는 황후를 골탕 먹이기 위한 계략이었죠.
We get caught up in the music, and you are new to the dance.
Let us applaud the Empress for her bravery. Show her our respect. You are nothing but a tolerated womb. Do not attempt to take them from me again. Horse fucker.
곧장 리오에게 달려가고
It is unbearable, this place.
Cry. I can feel it in you.
그에게 기대며 더 가까워졌죠.
What of politics? You never even speak of it.
When I was 12, the war edged its way toward us. Then the fighting stopped. And as my father and I walked through the field again, he asked me, who won?
So nothing matters.
We'll all be dust. I will be happy dust. Merely enjoy me.
황후는 엘리자베스에게 조언을 구하는데
I heard a tea dance got out of hand.
They hate me.
You did stripe Svenska most marvelously. But her surface is what matters to her. And you scratched it hard.
I want them to like me.
You may have to slap Mariel down.
I will not.
Just like that. It is not easy being Empress, but you can do it.
한편 황제는 하루 종일 주교들을 피해 다니고 있었는데요.
No one has seen him since breakfast. I'll find him. They're looking for you. The Patriarch, that old fuck, staring in your eyes.
Why can't they choose their own fucking person?
You need to choose. The church must be controlled. Come on, it'll be fun. I'll come.
러시아 통치를 위해선 교회의 지지가 반드시 필요했고
He will not speak to me. How can he be a good choice for us?
They are old.
Hello. Oh. I do, obviously.
피터는 주교들이 불편했죠.
We want someone who loves you.
You are God, God is you, God is love.
I like this guy.
Emperor, and I believe you to be the greatest leader Russia has ever seen.
He seems like a strong possibility, too.
This emperor is a man who brings us to destruction. Amoral, a fornicator, and denounced from every pulpit in the land as a soulless heretic. To the flames of God's love, and leave this place to its iniquity.
How dare he speak to me like that?
If the church denounce you, that's why I think Bishop Tosinkas would be a good choice.
Obviously, you would have seen Kurloff as a strong candidate.
오를로와 주교가 의견 차이를 보이는 가운데 피터는 계속 선택을 회피하는데
The bishops assemble, sir.
We must decide today.
Get out.
So rude.
God should really give me a sign. Why must I do all the work?
아이디어가 떠오른 피터.
Archie, you still have your visions and communications with God.
Come to me under certain conditions.
Do your vision. Ask God who I should pick.
What? No.
I will pull out your tongue and eat it with a nice salsa verde if it moves again.
Fuck me.
Did you just speak? I am ordained by God, so he needs to play handball with me on this if he doesn't want it all fucked up by a wrong choice.
오를로는 대주교가 마음대로 고를 거라 생각했죠.
Lying, disingenuous prick.
He's a good man.
He is a political animal, always protecting the power and wealth of the church.
His job. If he is a political animal, he can be reasoned with. He does at least speak to women. so he has one up on our men anyway.
황각버섯을 먹은 대주교가 계시를 기다리던 그때
Are you all right?
Are you an angel?
Some have said it.
Thank you for coming.
You could help Russia.
Who should it be?
Perhaps it is you.
Me?
You can bring Russia right. Okay.
God sent me an angel.
What did he say? Who does he want?
Allow me to present myself.
Yourself?
It's what he wants.
It's totally against the rules. He's not old enough, not a senior member of the synod.
Shut up, Archie. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see.
The soul of a king.
대주교는 얼떨결에 교회의 수장이 됩니다.
A new patriarch. Huzzah!
소문을 막아야 했던 황후는 메리얼과 일을 꾸미는데
Maybe more immediate things.
Well, the carriages are always in disrepair. They do not fix them fast enough.
I shall look into it. How is Leo? And my heart gladdened. If you really are our friend, we will need you to open up to us.
Shut up, whore.
She cannot apologize. Do not ever do that. That goes for all of you. Am I heard? If it is heard again, they will be a servant, stripped of everything. Other things you ladies need from me? Lady Svenska.
No, Empress, I am satisfied.
Good day, then.
Empress, I think you may be a natural. Well done.
You seem to live by your own rules.
It helps they think I'm mad.
엘리자베스와 함께 전쟁터를 방문한 날
Do you care for a macaroon, General? We brought 300 for the men.
황후는 전쟁의 참상을 목격하는데
May I offer you a macaroon?
I've lost my fingers.
I'll just pop it in your mouth.
Thank you for coming to see us.
Of course.
마지막으로 해야 할 일은 승리를 기원하며 모델이 되는 것.
Not enough dead Swedes, so we're dressing our dead in their uniforms so as to make a victorious pile. I'd love a confident smile of inevitable victory, if you could.
처음 마주한 전쟁터의 모습은 충격적이었죠.
Stop. Are you all right? Whatever it was is floating on the wind now. Fuck! You have to object to this. We cannot subject men to this nightmare. But I admire your heart and fire. I am scorched by that, certainly. You are becoming a Russian.
Holy fuck!
Indeed.
You must stop the war.
I just did. Madame Dimov won.
I was at the front.
Oh, did Elizabeth take you?
And why are we at war?
Needed to teach the Swedes a lesson. Like my father before me.
황제는 황후의 심정을 이해할 리 없었는데요.
To the Swedes.
I'd rather die.
Thousands are.
Yes, happily so, for the glory of Russia.
한편
What the fuck?
He got a little out of hand.
Fucker.
더 이상 참기 힘들었던 그리고르는
Fuck off. Go.
피터가 좋아하는 음식에 비소를 넣어버립니다.
You want some?
I've eaten.
Should go play handball after this.
Let's go now. Maybe leave the food.
Louis Borscht? You out of your fucking mind? I feel a bit funny now, actually.
Funny?
결국 피를 토하며 쓰러지는 피터.
The Emperor's going to die.
How is he?
He's very ill.
How is he?
The fear is that it may be cholera.
I will go in to see him.
Do not risk your life.
I want to be there for my friend.
It's definitely cholera, you think?
Without a doubt. Terrible affliction. He should wear a dead mouse around his neck.
Am I dying?
If this is cholera, you could be dead within the day.
After all our planning, it just
falls into your lap.
황제가 죽어주기만 한다면
You are the next.
러시아를 먹어버릴 수 있는 상황.
Must carry the Senate, Empress.
What are you doing?
What you wish me to do.
Arsenic from the wall in his balls.
Think what Peter provides for us.
You didn't want this.
Yes. No, I want me to have a safe life with him. Luxury, security, place in court. Who's he going to be replaced by? Catherine?
Here you go.
We're here.
다음 날 김칫국을 한 사발 마신 황후는
This was my destiny, and you saved me that day.
I will pick your dress.
It's a great day for me. For Russia.
Hi.
Hi.
If Peter dies, you'll become Empress.
I know. I can stop the war.
So you want this, to be Empress?
I do. And you with me.
와우. 당당하게 귀족들 앞에 나서는데
I came here, a German, and as soon as I laid eyes on the land and my blood rushed, I want you to know that my whole being will be at the people's service. The first thing we must do is to end the war with Sweden. There will be no more war. Huzzah!
So you wish to relinquish to Sweden the land they have taken? They have Viborg.
It's Viborg.
A town.
Also, Empress, there is the matter of the famine in the Urals.
I'd love a map at this point. I have made notes.
당황한 그녀는 머릿속에 있던 이상들을 쏟아내고
I will end serfdom immediately.
That's not
I understand
The
it is
Empress
bold,
surely-
but we will
Yes,
have
it's not something we need to deal with now.
자질이 부족하다는 사실만 드러나 버렸죠.
At this point, I feel we'd all like to pray for the Emperor's swift recovery.
Someone's fucking poisoned him. The dog ate it, he's fucking dead.
Oh my God, yes.
독살 사실이 밝혀지고
The Emperor was poisoned.
It's possible.
Chekhov confirmed it.
Poisoned? Someone else.
Who is trying to take the throne?
So you've heard.
About in there before, Patriarch. Just had a stumble.
Which brings me to Ivan.
대주교는 아이반을 찾기 시작하는데
Hey, what are you doing?
Ivan?
What are you doing? Excuse me.
Seal the palace.
What are you doing?
We must stay in the Emperor's quarters for your own safety. Confine both the ladies in the Emperor's quarters for now.
Is he allowed to do this? Confine us?
If there's a killer within the palace, the family must protect itself. You didn't poison him, did you?
No.
I knew you hadn't.
Aunt Elizabeth,
My poor boy.
poison. Must be a mistake. Everyone loves me.
Someone is coming for us.
That little cunt Ivan, no doubt.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Disappointing.
If I died, it would be ruling Russia. It'd be ruthless. Torture. Every trait would be terrible. I wish I'd been terrible.
In many ways, you were.
You need to kill the fucker. Ivan.
Now, Ivan, the Emperor is sick and may die.
They're coming for me, aren't they? Would they let me have fresh air and wine and boys to play with?
But I do not wish bloodshed.
I love bloodshed. Bitch.
Maybe this conversation is done. You seem tired and grumpy, darling.
What do I do? He is intransigent.
There is a knife in my pocket.
황후는 도저히 아이반을 죽일 수 없었고
Praying for his recovery. I thought they all hated him.
They're searching for Ivan.
Peter says I need to kill him. Elizabeth too. It's madness.
They're right.
We knew there would be blood. You are this close to power, then this close to death. If it looks like a military coup, but is he for you or Empress? You have to do it.
현실을 감당하기 힘들었던 그녀는 야망보다 두려움이 더 커져갔죠.
Wake up.
I'm not ready. Please live. Kill the cunt. Save Russia.
You criticize all 04 in action, but you are just the same.
I can't.
I'll do it then. No.
Well, you're just
upset and hysterical.
Guards and clergy are looking for Ivan, Archie. Do you know anything about that? Are you both behind the Empress?
Is Ivan in the palace?
If Ivan is that, so be it.
I fear that is a dead end.
아이반의 시체와 함께 나타난 엘리자베스.
Obviously, my preference was always you, Empress.
Goes without saying.
Just so those who would rally behind him realize the futility of their little quest.
You killed that boy.
You're welcome.
A bit hungry.
죽다 살아난 피터로 인해 피바람이 불고 황후의 파티원은 늘어가는데요. 점점 더 흑화하는 그리고르와 애증의 관계로 발전하는 황제와 황후. 배우들의 찰떡같은 연기로 빠져들었던 미국이 러시아 배경으로 만든 드라마 더 그레이트입니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정 꼭 부탁드리겠습니다.